All right, so we have another game here coming from Captain Ouija's team. In the top lane, we have Mercy on call, Pack in the jungle. Captain's not mid lane. Alexandria is actually mid lane on Ari. And Cap and IO in the bot lane. And on the enemy team, we have Whiskey Warrior in the top lane, Nut Button in the jungle, Jank in the mid, DLC and Sour Patch in the bot lane with that Senna Janna duo. Now, something real interesting here off the start. So, Ouija went on Twitch, and the big build right now on Twitch is going like rushing Rabadons and Nashor's Tooth, you know. And it's mainly because the AP ratio on that E, his burn, his poison, is absolutely insane. So building AP is the way to go. You know what? I'm not making this mistake. I'm turning this freaking volume down. That was really... Okay. Alright. Hopefully that's not too loud. Too low, actually. Alright, whatever. Spam ping's coming in from blue team. Don't really know what that's for, but as I was saying, Twitch, again, getting that E off, just landing a W on someone with the Rabadons and Nashor's Tooth is going to absolutely chunk them down. If they don't have any sort of healing, if they don't have any shields or anything for that to burn through, it's just not going to work. This Twitch is insane when they get that E off. But, however, we do have Senna Janna in the bot lane, and those are two really big shields for both of them. We have heals coming from Senna. Janna has plenty of the shield, has ult as well. So we'll see how that dynamic works, you know, and we'll see how that bot lane goes. In the mid lane, you know, we have Ari Vlad, and really Vlad just pops off later on. Ari does hit her power spike mid game. Has really good wave clear up until then. So it's just going to be an interesting lane to see how it goes. Vlad, plenty of sustain. Doesn't really matter how much he gets chunked down. He's just going to get back up there with Q. And both sides really just farming right now, seeing what they can do, feeling each other out, seeing how aggressive they can be. But really, Ouija just should avoid being too aggressive in the early lane. Does have the Yumi for the heals. Does have Ignite too, so it can be really aggressive, but just has to be really careful with them. Now in the top lane, we do have Mercy on Karma. And the good thing here is Taint Karma, left meta, yeah, but still viable. Still there, still doing its thing. If they can shut someone down, that's really good. Captain Ouija queuing in. Gonna go on the Senna. Looks like they're gonna go for a big trade right here. Ignite coming in on Captain Ouija. Did he go too far? Flashes away. Does get burst down a little. And Captain Ouija really underestimating how much damage he has. Does not have what he needs. Has Hail of Blades, but does not have the AP damage that he's looking for. Now, like I was saying, in that top lane, Taint Karma did go away. Okay, we have some action mid. Pat going in for the jump. Misses it. Misses the charm on Jank here, but no worries. We have a big wave in this bot lane. That would have been absolutely terrible if Captain Ouija died with this big wave coming in. But does heal up, has the Yumi on call, doesn't even matter what happens there, but still getting pushed in pretty hard. Now those nados are relentless, but really any poke that comes down doesn't really matter. Yumi getting chunked a bit, but the poke doesn't really matter because no matter what, IO is going to heal up Captain Ouija. Charm landing, we have a 2v1 top lane. Viego, Nut Button going in on the Karma, does get W and walks away though. Not much can be done there with that new champion, Viego, when you miss that stun. Now that's something we do have to address too, because that champion is basically all champions. Okay, Captain Ouija against stun. Lands the W on top of Senna. It looks like he's going forward. They're going to commit. Exhaust coming down on Senna. But are they going to burst him down? Yumi with the heals. Captain Ouija's still alive. Oh my gosh, he's still alive. First blood does go to Senna, but the trade comes back on Pack. And he's going to go on this Janna. Gets away, doesn't even matter. But wow. Captain Ouija with it, getting exhaust. Oh, goes back in, knows the Vlad is here. Really aggressive, knows Janna doesn't have flash. Pack flashes in forward, gets the kill on Sour Patch. An amazing trade right here. Saw the Vlad, but was not phased. Knew the 2v1 could be easily executed. And, you know, Jank coming here with a gank and all, but really, what was gonna happen right there? We have Kindred, who's basically an ADC. Viego in the mid lane. Gets 2 tower shots off. Alarizenia gonna chase him down. Does not have too much mana here. Didn't see if the charm went off or not. But wow. Viego, when he misses that stun, that is not good. There's no real follow-up after that. And it's also committing a lot of position when you're going for that stun anyway. So he's going to back up out of there. And map is just resetting right now, looks like. Oh, and Mercy did get pushed out of lane. Does have TP, but that's a big wave in the top lane. Hopefully she doesn't miss that. Electrocute coming off on that jank. And like I said, though, doesn't really matter without Vlad coming through with the heals. TP going top lane, so we're not going to have TP from Mercy. And Whiskey does have TP, so we'll see if any plays can happen in the bot lane. We'll see if they can TP or anything like that. But we got to look out for that. Whiskey is getting level 6 before Mercy, so. But she is under tower. It doesn't look like too much action is going to come through right there. Big wave coming into Ouija right here. Hopefully he could get a lot of this, but as long as he doesn't die, gets experience, it's going to be a benefit either way. And, you know, normally a poke versus sustain lane favors the sustain. But Yuumi, I'm not too sure if they're handling this poke too well, because Senna and Janna absolutely relentless with the heals, with the shields rather, with the knockups, with the stun. Senna taking a lot of damage right there. DLC taking a tower shot. Will she get punished for this? Pack coming in from the top on Kindred. Going for the Janna instead of chasing, but Captain Ouija, oh no, Whiskey Warrior does have that TP advantage. They're going off. Pack doesn't get anything, doesn't get any kills, and oh no, Captain Ouija getting bursted. Pack's down. Yuumi coming along for the ride, but is gonna go down. Luckily, has enough mana to speed up and get away. That's a 2 for nothing going over to the red team. Now that is so unfortunate. Pack did not go for the right champion right there. Totally thought they could get the Janna. Kindred just didn't have enough damage to finish her off. Probably should have just bursted that Senna instead, but definitely punished with the TP coming in from Whiskey Warrior. And of course, Mercy used it to get the lane, so didn't have the advantage, or didn't have the ability to match that at all. And as you can see in that mid lane, it does take a lot of mana out of you to try to match what Vlad's gonna do with the pushes. Has infinite abilities at his disposal. Can use them whatever he wants. It just takes up health, but he has sustain anyways. So really hard as Ahri to push back in that lane and to get the wave down without any mana. But regardless, a little mishap in the bot lane, 2 for nothing, but the gold lead isn't too bad. It's 2k right now. It's a little too early to tell what's going to happen. Dragon is up, and it's starting. It looks like it's a Ocean Drake to start off the game. And oh, kind of going in for the W on the Renekton. He is coming in though. Whiskey Warrior coming in for the trade and knows he has Viego. Lands the stun this time. Will he get to chunk down Mercy on call? Looks like he will. And she's down, but looks like Pack is going for the chase. Vlad has flash though. Flashes away. Gets out of Pack's grasp. Oh my gosh, lives with like 20 HP. That is Sag. So close with that kill, that 1v1, but does get the flash out for free, and gets this free invade too on Diego's jungle. So, oh, okay. So Ouija not 6 yet. We have 6 on Senna and Janna, and does have to flash away. Didn't want to get caught by that. If he had 6, that would have been a different story. But Yuumi and Ouija are down right now on levels. So we'll see if the tides will turn once Ouija gets 6, though. It looks like he just needs a couple more minions. Karma back to the top lane. Mercy finally back after dying to Viego. And as you can see, Viego, if he lands that stun, he will be able to get his full combo off. But like I said, it does sacrifice a lot of position. Pack went in for the sign, or for the mark right here. Overextended a bit, but does have the blast come get away. Also has Q regardless, so doesn't really matter. But Captain Ouija getting close to 6 here. And it looks like Pac wants to do something. Flashes in. Senna misses the stun. Doesn't have flash from the last engagement. Will he be able to finish her off, though? Gets the third mark off. Jana with the ult. Yumi finally 6. Captain Ouija not 6 yet, though. Oh my gosh. Has the shields. Has the heals. Ouija finally getting some damage off. Has the burn. Exhaust goes off. All of it. The whole shebang. Senna is out. Now, Viego did go for a gank attempt in the mid lane, but oh my gosh. Captain Ouija, if he had that 6, it would have been a lot easier. Charm and Stun go off. Nothing's going to happen there. Electrocute does go off on Viego, though. Dragon is up right now. And let's see if Pac and team will go for it. Actually, going to choose the Vlad instead. Looks like he's getting bursted down. Has the ult on him. Will the damage come through? Oh my gosh. Vlad lives again with like 2 HP. Viego coming in with the flash, though. Now he's on Kindred. Changing up, gets the E on Ari, has to force her to flash away. Ari with the flash, gets the charm on Viego though. What a charm, almost threading the needle, amazing. Captain Ouija getting chased down though, amazing dodge coming in. I don't think they're gonna get him right here. Does get the knockoff, yeah, but oh my gosh, that burst coming in from the center. Captain Ouija gets absolutely demolished. And in the mid lane, Vlad went down 2 at Alarizenia's hand. So much action coming out from these games early on, and Ouija with the great dodge, but I did not expect that damage coming off. I thought abilities were used, but Senna, tons of damage. That was insane how much burst she was able to get off right there. Now, I can't really see how many stacks Pac was getting, but I know he was definitely in that enemy jungle going for the ground earlier, getting them stacks, and that's one thing you really want to do on Kindred is try to get as many stacks as you can. Try to make sure that your lanes have prio so you can get those stacks. Get your attack speed, get your attack range, get your damage too. So really, those marks are really what you want to go for throughout the game. And it looks like we're resetting. This Ocean Drake is still up 11 minutes into the game. Neither team even budging to go for it. Yumi drags the stun to Twitch, but tons of... Oh my gosh. There's so many shields. So Senna, Jana, lots of shields actually to survive the onslaught of Twitch and Yumi. So Yumi doesn't really have that damage. Most of the damage is going to come from Twitch. The only thing she really has is that ultimate. But without that damage, I don't know if they can burst through the shields. They really need an ult if they want to do anything. Mercy clearing the wave right now. Looks like Viego is top lane at that Rift Herald. So blue team should look to go for that dragon. Slow does land on the Jana. Will anything happen right here? That Q's going to split him off. Vlad coming down from the jungle, coming down from the river rather, to commit. Yumi coming off with the ult. Roots the Senna. Will they get anything? Got the full mark on Twitch. Ult's in. Will the Kindred ult finally gets the ult off, saves herself. Captain Ouija running away. Oh my gosh, Alarizenia here to clean up. Goes on the Jana. Twitch on the Vlad. Absolutely bursts him down. Jana has nowhere to go. Has the movement speed, but I don't think she's getting anywhere. Doesn't seem like she's going to get out of this predicament. Ends up going to the Yumi. IO getting that kill right there. But regardless, that's a 3 for nothing going over to the blue team. And that is going to decrease the gold lead that red team has built up somehow. And yeah, blue team's up on kills, but red team has been farming well, has been trading well in the bot lane. I'm sure that Whiskey Warrior up top is just bullying the Mercy on call, bullying that Karma, keeping her out of the wave, keeping her out of the lane. And the dragon, soloed by Pac, goes over to the blue team. And Ouija getting bursted out right here, but doesn't matter, he's gonna back anyways. Okay, Pac going in, down a level from the Viego. Oh my gosh, he has ult, gets the third mark off, but doesn't get it. Doesn't get that final auto. Would have been plenty of damage right there. And actually, Pac didn't have ult right there. But regardless, that was a fight he shouldn't have taken. Diego just so much damage and a level up too. So not much Pac could have done right there. I know the goal for Kindred is to get that mark, but the problem is Pac is down a bit. And that right there is the power of Senna Jana. That is insane. Takes 2 tower shots, get down to 75, 60% HP. Yumi and Twitch though going in. Ouija pops the ult. Gonna go on Senna, but she does flash away. Doesn't even matter. Gets the full stacks off on her, but bursts her down. Gonna chase down this Janna. Shields aren't enough. Does have the ult to push him away. Will not land the Q. Ouija flashes it. Gets the double kill 2 for 1. Traded for the tower. And Viego, a new challenger, approaches. Let's see how much he could get off right here. And he won't get anything. Captain Ouija just gonna sneak away like the sneaky little rat he is. Gets the 2 for tower trade right there. Top lane, just a little bit of dance, really, a little bit of dancing. They're both on their island. Renekton's the bully, but Karma is a tank. Interesting matchup right here, and really just tons of farming and trying to see who could get that TP off to the bot lane, to the rest of the map, to influence the map that way. Ping's coming through from red side. It looks like Jank did know that Ari was coming up through the river. Even it looks like Renekton wants to trade, but it doesn't matter here. And that's one thing Tank Karma can do, or Karma in general can do when Renekton comes in for the E, is just put the W on him and try to get that stun off and get some damage off. Try to kill him. Oh no, Whiskey Warrior coming in for the engage. It doesn't matter. Pack is here to defend her. Gets the Senna ult off, heals a bit, shield on, has to force Mercy to flash away, but Pack is here to save the day. Actually saved that dive. Actually saves the Mercy from that dive right there. Oh my gosh, Alorzinia has to ult away. Does not land the charm this time. But Viego all over this map with that movement speed, really getting everywhere. And it looks like he's going to commit forward. Missed the stun. Forces her to flash away. But Ouija is here with Yuumi. Let's see if he can burst them. Does have some AP now, so he's going to burst his Vlad down. He's going to chunk him down a bit. Wow, that is the damage. That is the damage coming through from Twitch Yuumi. Mainly that Twitch on the E. IO missing with that ult, but doesn't really matter right here. Drag. Don't see the timer. I got to turn that on, forehead. Objective timers? Oh, okay, that'll do. Drag. Going to be a cloud. Coming in a minute, 40 seconds, so... map resetting right now, not too much action, but I know both teams are going to start to look to set up for this drag by pushing in to the river, getting wards. Captain Ouija queuing in, lands the W on Janna, will get the ult, will get the full stack off, and oh my gosh, Pack is going to keep going. He knows he has ult and he's going to stay in, but this is pretty risky coming in with the dive. Vlad here to save the day. That's a 1-for-1, and oh no, Yuumi is left alone. Captain Ouija gonna abandon his support. I think he has to though, because Renekton flashes forward and IO is out of the game for now. Captain Ouija just desperately trying to stay alive. Had to leave his support there. That's really unfortunate, but he does have a bounty over his head. Does have a couple kills on him, so he doesn't want to give that away, especially with Dragon coming up in 48 seconds. So even without ult, okay, Renekton coming forward. Whiskey Warrior gonna get chunked down. I think he overcommitted, getting tower shots off on him. Viego flashes away, and Captain Ouija is ulting, gets on the Vlad. 1v1 Mercy versus Viego, Twitch versus Vlad, and blue team comes up on top with that exchange. Now, as you saw earlier, it didn't even matter if Ouija had ult or not. The fact that he has probably Nash's Tooth right now, and he's building Rabadons, means his AP is through the roof. And anytime he gets any mark onto that enemy team, and if he gets full stack, he's going to do so much damage, and he's going to burn him so much with that toxic poison. Blue team pushing into that river and really getting their wards down, asserting dominance on them, really just completely pushing them out of the jungle, allows Ouija to start this dragon up by himself, has the Yuumi to heal, has Pack moving forward with the mark, even has the extra insurance of Mercy TPing in for that dragon. And that's a free Cloud Drake coming in for blue team right there. Vlad nowhere to be found, and there was just no contesting it. Luckily we have an Inferno coming up right here, so red team could get back onto that. But they are down 2,000 gold now and 9 kills. Towers are even, but man, it doesn't even matter with this Rich. Oh my gosh, absolutely demolished. Alorzinia gets the ult off, gets the charm off, but cannot finish the Janna. She does have that ult to, or does have that ultimate to push her away. Has the Q to knock up Ari anytime she wants to. And that's just a quick trade right there. Diego missing the stun. I think he's just going for something. Lands the charm on. Okay, Vlad coming in on. Ignite coming in on Vlad. Jake getting away. Does have the burn on him, but doesn't matter. Has the shields, has the heals. And quick trades coming in the mid lane. Looks like this trio is just really pushing out that team, that red team right there. Gonna push for this mid lane tier 1 tower. Let's see if they could do it. But it looks like Alarizenia is just gonna reset. And this map is just gonna reset after getting that dragon. No objectives really on the map. But Pac looking for a gank in the top lane. Does get spotted out by a ward though. So it doesn't look like anything's gonna happen there. So just lots of farming now. Looks like A-Ram's coming in from the red team in the mid lane. Trades coming in on the top, but Mercy and Whiskey all day have just been trading like that. Not much can happen. Oh, Yumi is going for the ult though. Lands it on Senna and absolutely bursts her down. Meanwhile, in the top lane, we have 2v1. Renekton trying to fend off those foes. Diego coming in hot though. Lands the stun on. Oh no, lands the stun on Pac. Kills him. Doesn't get the ult off to save them both. That's a 2 for nothing. Mercy and Pac just dying right there. Didn't ult the burst coming in from Diego. Could have possibly saved them. And in the mid lane, really just Twitch is starting to get going, but this Diego is putting out damage if he lands the stun. Now at this point, we can assume, or we could just check to see what we got here. Oops. So that Nash's Tooth is finished by Captain Luigi, and he's easily going to 2v1 this Viego right here with the full stacks on him. Viego going really aggressive with the invade right there. Doesn't even matter though. Captain Luigi and Yumi really picking up with that Nash's Tooth. Probably has enough for Rabadons right now. Is just going to get that and going to have plenty of damage to burst through the shields that Senna and Janna have been offering all game. Alarizenia go for the steal right here on the blue buff, but doesn't really like what she's seeing. Gets away. Has her ult, but Renekton coming down. The whole red team coming down. And blue team is nowhere to be found for now, but we have Dragon coming in about 2 minutes. And this is an Inferno, so it's going to be really contested. Alarizenia, oh, absolutely just face checks. Doesn't realize that our team is just hiding in that bush right there. It wasn't really warded or anything. And that is super unfortunate, but it doesn't matter. Blue team's going to throw the rift down mid lane. They really want this tower. Will Shelly get it off? She does. Dies in the process, and that's fine. Captain Luigi, though, lurking in the shadows. He's going to go in with the E. Oh, my gosh. Yumi with the ult. Doesn't land on anyone. Forces 2 flashes, though. Captain Luigi wants to go back in, and he can smell it. And will he go in? Let's hide the blast cone over 3v2. Will Captain Luigi do it? Has to flash away, but oh my gosh, that Rabadon damage goes through on the Jenna. Gonna burst down the team. Pac is here to help out a bit. Gonna commit. Flashes away. The Vlad does, and Renekton alone gets slowed and thinks he can take out this blue team, but he's not gonna. Mercy really low from the Viego. Viego landing the stun on 2. Doesn't even matter. Luigi has the damage now, and with 2 ADCs on blue team, it's not looking good for Whiskey Warrior and his squad. And wow, really aggressive plays coming in from blue team. You saw earlier, Captain Luigi just absolutely trusted his damage and jumped over the wall to get some kills right there. But wow, that game is done, actually. Looks like the surrender's coming in. They don't want to mess with that Twitch with the Rabadons, and that's a GG coming from blue team. Awesome job. I hope it picked up this time.